What's good, YouTube? Dmgaming here, guys, and today again a Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, of course, but I want to discuss in specific how this game could potentially be better than what we even think that it's going to be. I mean, think about this: a game developer, they're going to show their game. Okay, they're going to talk about their games. They're going to showcase games. They're going to showcase gameplay and things like that. But there is always something more to the game than what they show us. And this game isn't any different. I mean, let's really sit back and think for a second. If they're willing to show all of that, the stuff that they're showing us, because, some people even argue that, they're pretty much showing us all the game. They're not. There is so much more to this game that they're not showing us. And that blows my mind. Because from everything that we've seen, as far as story goes, we already know the story. So them showing us the story in a sense is not blowing the game. It's not messing up the game. Guys, there's things in this game that we have not seen. There's things in this game that we have not heard. There's things in this game that they're going to wait till the game is released to show us, either that or, if they do some kind of live stream before release, which I really think Bandai will do with a game of this magnitude. They'll have some content creators, hopefully me, come down and show off the game for everybody in a live stream before the release date or whatever. And I'm stoked about this game. I'm going to be honest, I don't see how you cannot like this game. Like, honestly, when I hear people talk about this game in a negative way, to me, I feel like they're just trolling. Because what is there not to like about this game? I cannot fathom how you can be a fan of Dragon Ball, the series, and not like this game, not want to play and experience this game. I really think some people are just doing it purely out of, attention. I look at guys like Gloku, who is saying that he's going to get the game, but he does have some good things here and there to say, but mostly what he talks about the game isn't always in the best light. Now, that doesn't mean that you praise every single thing about the game, but if you're going to talk about the game in a negative light, don't turn around and buy the game. When you're listening to these content creators talk about these games, you have to listen at what they're saying. Some people are trying to appease to two different audiences at the same time for views. Some people just release content about the game whenever new stuff comes out. Who can't do that? And then there's us. I love discussing this game because I care about this game, because I care about the anime series. I've been a lifelong fan. Have I been all positive about this game? No, there's some things that I don't like about it that I've discussed. But honestly, to me, this is my personal opinion. So don't get in the comment section saying, oh, you're just a fanboy, this or that. There's not much to dislike about this game. Like when I hear people bring up stuff that they don't like about the game, I'm like, okay, that's a very minor thing. But you hear people saying, oh, if this isn't in the game, I'm not buying it. So if Vegito wasn't playable, you wouldn't buy the game. I can understand the multiplayer thing. There are people who just enjoy multiplayer games, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you mean to tell me you don't play any single player games at all? Oh, it's the same old story. We've proven that time and time again. This is no way, shape, form, or fashion the same old story. Is the backstory the same? Yeah, man. It's Dragon Ball Z. It's a written anime. It's based off of something that's already written and done. So, of course, it's going to be the same story. But, guys, there is original content in this game. There are backstories in this game. And I guarantee you, when you play this game out, you are going to see that it doesn't play just like the anime or the manga. There are some nuances in there for those same old story kinds of guys. You don't think they took that into consideration when making this game that, well, we're making another Dragon Ball Z game? No, they did. There's stuff in here for people new to the anime series. There's stuff in here for guys like myself who's been in it for years that keeps us on our toes. People want movie characters. There is not going to be movie characters in this game. There are going to be different things that point to movies. For example, the Dragon Fist. That move is put in the game as a homage to the movies. There's other things like that are going to be in the game, but they have confirmed no movie characters. The game is not going to be multiplayer. People stop talking about it. It's not happening at this point in time. Maybe in the future, in a sequel or something to that effect. But in this base game that we're getting, it's not happening. It's not even happening via DLC right now. It's not made to be a multiplayer game. And trust me, this game wouldn't be so great if it was multiplayer, because that takes away from development time. It takes away from resources. And then you got to deal with net codes, and you have to deal with internet connections and all kinds of different things. And the game ends up being catered to a PvP experience. Let us have this one. If you want multiplayer, go play Dragon Ball Fighters. Go play Xenoverse. Go play Super Dragon Ball Heroes. If you want to create a character, go play those same games. If you want a different story that's not the same old story, go play those different games. I think the reason that a lot of people are butthurt about this game, well, not a lot of people, a few people are butthurt about this game, is because this game is so freaking awesome that it is everything that they wish that Xenoverse was. It's the story that they wish Fighters was. And I'm not even going to touch on Super Dragon Ball Heroes. That's just fan service at its best. If you want a fan service game, go play Super Dragon Ball Heroes, because you got all the ridiculous stuff like Super Saiyan 4 Gohan and all kind of stuff like that. This game is for the diehard fan. This game is for those of us who have waited decades for a game exactly like this. I know you're going to say Legacy of Goku, but guys, it's 2019. The game comes out in 2020. We should have been had a game like this. This game is what every Dragon Ball Z game, Dragon Ball game, whatever Dragon Ball base game goes to sleep and dreams of being at night. That is what this game is. And you cannot tell me that you are not going to play this game. Even those people, I'm not going to buy. Oh, and then you got some people, I'm going to buy it once it's half off. Don't matter. It's still a sale, man. You still buying the game. That's why all these people want the demo to drop, not so they can see how the game is, because they can't wait to get their hands on it. And I guarantee you the majority of these people that are talking about, they don't know about this game. I'm not buying it if it's this, if it's that. They're going to be the main ones at the front of the line buying this game when it drops. Because when people start streaming this game and it comes out about this game and you see the training, no game has done it this way before. Think about this. What game have you played Dragon Ball wise where you actually train and you notice your power shows in the game? Kenzaru posted some pictures on Twitter the other day. If you follow me on Twitter, I retweeted them. And we've talked about it as well, where you see Goku's Kamehameha actually get bigger as he levels up the skill. Not only that, but it gets bigger as your power level gets bigger, as your characters get stronger. Then you got a guy like Vegeta that's just supernaturally strong, and his ki blasts are enormous. Power is reflected in this game, y'all. You are not going to play this game and go all the way to Kid Buu without leveling up and training. It's not going to happen. Well, I ain't going to say it's not going to happen. They said it could happen. It's very skill-based, but that battle is going to be one for the ages. It's going to be tough, and you're not going to do a lot of damage, so you'll be lucky to make it that far. Who would want to play that game like this anyway? We already know the story. There's no need to speed run this game. However, you're going to have people doing it to show what's at the end. I'm going to tell y'all, honestly, I don't plan on speed running this game. So if you plan on watching me play this game, guys, it may be days before I ever even get to the Raditz fight, because I promise you, I'm going to explore everything I can, and I'm going to train as much as I can before I ever even go and fight Raditz. You see what I'm saying? I am in no hurry to get done with this game. I am going to take my time and absorb everything I can about this game, because it's an experience. This isn't a game to just see who can get to the end and see who can beat it the fastest. This is a game to experience. They want you to be immersed in this game. If you play this game the way that Akira Toriyama, CyberConnect 2, Bandai Namco, Funimation, and Shueisha wants you to play this game, then you will see that this is like no other game before. It is an immersive experience. Akira Toriyama wants us to live in the Dragon Ball universe, and that's exactly what's going on. We have to eat. We have to train, you fight, I mean, just so much to do in this game. And then there's quirky stuff like the driver's license thing and fishing with the tail and stuff like that, guys. You have to live and immerse yourself in this game. So for those of y'all that are saying, oh, I'm not going to get the game, whatever, yes, you will. I guarantee you, once you see people playing this game, you are going to get this game. We have a jewel on our hands, and I'm grateful to be alive in this time to see this game come out, because it's something that we have always wanted. To me, you know, people say Legacy of Goku or whatever, stuff like that, you know, but like I said, technology that we in, this is the game that I wanted to see. So, guys, also I will say, don't forget, the giveaway is still live. Link is in the description box down below. Also, if you're looking for a great gaming chair, check out Ewin's lineup of gaming chairs. Don't forget to use promo code Dmgaming for that 25% off. That link is also in the description box. And guys, sub to the channel if you haven't. Click the sub button. Doesn't cost you anything at all, and helps us continue doing what we enjoy doing and making content. But let me know, how hype are you for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? Also, I plan on doing a discussion about what's the best edition to buy for the game. A little breakdown about that as well, because the collector's edition ain't the best edition, just saying. But guys, that's all I have for right now, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Till next time, thanks for watching.